Good evening, everyone, and welcome into another year of high school basketball on Hometown Media with the goalie. He's up there somewhere. Matthew Bracey on camera. Mark Cockcroft, I'm Brett Briscoe. Great to have you with us for another year of Angola Hoops here on Hometown Media. Angola Lady Hornets coming off an 11-11 season a year ago that what you would expect in a 500 year had its ups and had its downs. They've had a coaching change during the offseason as Dave Panning takes over the program in his first year. And Mark seems to be, I don't know if it's the right word to say renewed excitement, but there is an excitement about this group of girls.
Yeah, there is. And it seems like just yesterday we were finishing off the season, and now we're getting ready to turn the page and get started on the fresh. A nice group of veterans coming back. Some girls that played some JV ball last year that are going to step up and get some serious minutes. And there always is anticipation when you have a coaching change. And we'll see this year what it's going to look like with Coach Panning taking over.
And, you know, when you start breaking down that Angola roster, I guess the first thing that jumps out about Angola this year, they're not going to be able to go very deep. They have 14 girls in the entire program, JV and varsity. And until the JV girls come out to join the varsity girls in warm-up, there were 6 players.
Yeah, and so they'll have to calculate carefully the quarters that some of those players that play JV and varsity have, so they'll be available for a full complement of the varsity game. And so it gives them a chance to play some JV, the juniors, a chance, and sophomores too, to play some JV ball and get warmed up a little bit, and then come back and get after it when the varsity plays.
Meanwhile, CARROLL comes in. They're led by their do-everything in Jersey Paul. She's a 5'5" guard, but they've already played a game, and they lost by 31 to Columbia City. And I don't know if that's an indictment against CARROLL or if Columbia City's that good.
I think most people in the area, when they saw that score the other morning, were like, wow, this is a surprise. But you're right that if you read a lot of the preseason media, they talk about how outstanding Columbia City is. And Columbia City and Norwell are two of the teams that are expected to be two of the best in the area. And we'll get a chance to see both of those this year, actually.
Angola will play Norwell the Saturday after Thanksgiving. That'll be a noon tip-off down at the Castle. And just so you know, if you haven't heard, there are some rule changes this year for high school basketball, and it has a lot to do with fouls and free throws. There will be no more 1-and-1 free throw opportunities in high school basketball. Everything will be 2 shots, and that will begin after the 5th team foul. Team fouls will also reset each quarter, and the scoreboard will show a max of 5 fouls per quarter, so you won't see that, which will probably ease some of the complaining from fans in the stands when they start talking about one team has 10 fouls, the other has 2.
Yeah. It is a big change.
It is.
I mean, a huge change. And getting rid of that 1-and-1, and I mean, you've been watching high school basketball, and I have for decades.
But, you know, when they went to 7 team fouls before the 1-and-1 was a big change, because when I played, and the whole time I was in high school, you know, 5 team fouls, you were in the 1 and bonus.
But if you had held those fouls back and you got near, foul 7, 8, and 9 were the 1-and-1s, and if somebody misses the front end of that 1-and-1, you get a chance to go down, and it could change a game drastically in the last couple minutes of the game.
I think the 1 and bonus makes it more exciting.
Yeah. So this will be totally different. For the shooters, it will calm your nerves a little bit, because if you used to miss
takes a little pressure off that first one.
It does. It really does.
Now, how long is it going to be before high school institutes the maybe, you know, call a timeout late in the game and advance the ball?
Good question.
I cannot stand. I just up front, I cannot stand that rule. No. I think you ought to earn the ball up the court.
I agree.
I don't think you should be given that. We're going to step away, take a timeout, and we'll be back and get you set for the tip-off. After this, you're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Josh Maggard with Senior Financial Solutions is your local source for Medicare, health, and life insurance, as well as retirement planning. Josh has been serving the entire tri-state area for over a decade, while the team at Senior Financial Solutions has over 125 years of combined experience and are able to offer multiple options in Medicare and retirement planning. Local, personal, and professional. Josh will work with you each step of the way.
Hi, I'm Josh Maggard. Call me at 260-667-8449 for your free consultation today.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Welcome back to the Hive in Angola as we get ready for the first basketball game of the season between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Chargers of Carroll High School. Now let's go down to public address announcer Dave Police and get the introduction of tonight's starting lineups for Carroll and Angola.
And number 33, Amanda Godric. Starting for the Chargers, number 10, Callie Mitchell. Number 20, Jersey Ball. Number 32, Eva Myers. Number 40, Emma Wigginton. And number 44, Lily George. The Chargers are coached by Mark Redding and Bobby Quayer. And now introducing your Angola Hornets, the non-starters. Number 3, Aspen Sutton. Number 5, Anna McClure. Number 14, Elena Miller. Number 15, Harley Gillen. Number 20, Isabel Reiner. Number 33, Isabella Robertson. And number 43, Sarah Smith. Starting for the Hornets, at forward, a 5'11" junior, number 4, Lexi Stillman. At guard, a 5'4" senior, number 10, Kylie Caswell. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Ava Reinhardt. At forward, a 6' senior, number 22, Macy Oberlin. And at center, a 6' junior, number 25, Bailey Holman. The Hornets are coached by Dave Van and Jeff Fee. Good luck, ladies. Let's play some basketball.
So there you go, your starting lineup for Angola and Carroll. And I think, Mark, the first thing when you hear that Angola lineup introduced, there's a lot of size in that lineup.
There is a lot of size. The other thing you notice are the new shoes.
Yes, you don't really need to tell what color uniform Angola's wearing to know which team. Just look for the pink shoes.
For the shoes.
So again, for Carroll, it's Paul, Mitchell, Myers, Wigginton, and George. For Angola, it's Stillman, Caswell, Reinhardt, Oberlin, and Holman. as we are set to go here. Opening night of the high school girls basketball season for Angola. Better late than never. Some teams are playing their 4th game of the season already tonight. And the tap is back deep in the backcourt, tracked down by Caswell. Up top it comes for Stillman. Back over to Caswell. It's a zone for Carroll to start, a 1-3-1, and we saw that more times than not the last couple of years against Angola. Here's Stillman with it again. Down the right side of the lane, high off the glass, dances off the rim, no good. Holman the rebound, out to Reinert for the triple, that's no good. And the rebound to Jersey Paul. Paul recently received an offer to play college ball here in Angola at Trine University. Stutter step, out it goes for Wigton. Back it comes to Paul. She'll handle the ball a majority of the time for the Chargers. Has that one knocked out of bounds by Bailey Holman. No score here early, nearly a minute in on this Tuesday night. And travel on the inbound. And the turnover, the first of the night for Carroll, will give it to Angola. That's through the hands of Oberlin. Macy able to track it down. Of course, she's committed to play at Thomas More in Northern Kentucky next year. Stillman to the basket, lays it up and in, and Angola has the first lead of the ball game. Inside it goes for George, can't get it to go, but a whistle and a foul is going to send Lily George to the line to shoot 2. So how long is it going to take some people to get adjusted to the new foul rules? Especially if you haven't paid a whole lot of attention.
Yeah.
George's free throw dances around and falls through. Second with nothing but net, and we're tied at 2. Stillman strong to the basket again, too strong off the glass. Holman battled for the rebound, couldn't come down with it, and it's pulled out by Ava Myers. Off to Paul, into the front court, cut off by Reinert, and tried to throw it down low and throws it away. Second turnover of the night for Carroll. Tied at 2 here in the early going. At least here early, Stillman looks a lot more confident on that reconstructed left knee.
Yes, she does.
Caswell into the paint, comes back out to Stillman, splits a double team, kicks it out for Oberlin. And to Caswell, and Angola a chance to reset. 5.5 to go first quarter. Caswell, an open look from the corner. That's no good. And Paul got the rebound and had it slapped out of her hands, and that'll be the first foul of the night against Bailey Holman.
Oh, that's her second.
Oh, yeah, second foul on Holman, second against the team. And Angola coach Dave Panning going to have to go to his bench for the first time, and he'll bring Isabel Reiner, the senior, in. They'll throw over the press. The three off the glass, no good, and Caswell has the long rebound. Angola looking to run the other way. Caswell into the paint, down low for Reinert, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Hornets. A little bit of a slow start offensively for both teams. For Angola, he thought it might take a couple minutes. Reinert for three is good. No slow start for Isabel Reinert. She comes in and drains her first look, and it's 5-2 Angola. Out it goes to Paul. She'll take the deep three, and it's good. And just like that, we're tied at 5. Caswell quickly to the other end. Out it comes to Stillman. She'll take the three. Nope. And the rebound comes down to Lily George. And a blocking foul headed back the other way. And that's going to go on Ava Ryder. Her first, team's third.
Substitution for Phil, number 14, Haley Hope.
Haley Hoke is checked in now for the Chargers as she comes in to replace Lily George. Or check that. Yeah, Lily George. Nope. That was Wigginton that come out.
Macy able to get a tie up.
.430 to play here in the first quarter. Officially basketball season. Hall against Reinert, who's doing a nice job on her thus far. And that's deflected out of bounds. I think that size of Reinert is bothering Paul just a bit.
Yeah.
Catch and shoot three is no good by Ava Myers, but she's fouled and will shoot three.
Number 22, Macy Overland. Her first, team sport. Ava Myers at the line shooting 3.
Myers first off the back of the rim, no good. Of course, Angola boys won't start. They just actually started practice yesterday. They will open their season the night or the Saturday night after Thanksgiving on the road at Wawasee. Rims out, no good. So Myers has missed the first two. I don't know how many games the boys will win this year. I got a feeling they're going to be pretty fun to watch.
They will be.
I think they're going to be really entertaining. They're going to have some youngins out there.
That Wawasee game's usually a lot of fun too.
Yeah, last time we went over there,
Dane Lands went crazy.
yeah, almost brought them back from what, a 15, 16-point deficit in the fourth quarter. Come back and made it a game.
Did Macy just pick up her second?
So Oberlin and Holman each have two here in the first quarter. And that's the 5th foul on Angola. And here's our first look at the new foul rule as Haley Hoke will go to the other end and shoot 2. I don't know if I'm a fan.
We'll see. See as the season progresses.
Hoke misses that one.
It starts foul shooting early, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So, I mean, you know, you could shoot a ton of free throws. Fortunately for Angola, Carroll has been woeful here early at the stripe. There's a long three that's up and no good from Anna McClure. Paul back the other way to Myers. Runs it into the lane with the left hand. That's no good. Rebound knocked around and out of bounds. It'll be Angola basketball. Lauren Kirkpatrick is checked in now for the Chargers, and she's in to replace Callie Mitchell.
Whoa.
A lot of contact there on Caswell with no call. Carroll can't handle it out of bounds. It'll be Hornet basketball. Looked like she took one right across the face, a forearm. Inbounds comes to the backcourt for Caswell. Under 3.5 to go, first quarter. Already 2 free throw opportunities for Carroll. Chargers have yet to be whistled for a foul here in the first quarter. And that's off the foot of Reiner and out of bounds. It'll be Carroll basketball. Chargers still lead it by 1, 6-5. I apologize. We are having some video difficulties right at the moment. Trying to get those sorted out. Still 6-5. We'll keep you updated with the play-by-play. Here's Stillman out top of the key. And the shot is up and good by George.
Substitutions for the Chargers, number 10, Callie Mitchell, and number 40, Emma Reagan.
Caswell to the other end, stripped on the way up, and she'll shoot 2. So 1 out of 2 for Caswell. Still working on the video problems. Nine to 8, Angola still leads it. George puts it up and in. It's a 10-9 lead for Carroll. And again, we're trying to effort fixing the video problem at the same time. And that's the end of the first quarter, 10-9 Carroll. Just underway, second quarter. And again, we've lost our video feed. We'll try to get that corrected as soon as possible. Angola trails at 10-9. The three is on the way and no good by the Hornets, as it was launched out there by Isabella Robertson. And it's out of bounds. It'll be Carroll basketball with the Chargers still leading 10-9. And again, some adjusting to that new rule. Now we see the fouls for both teams reset to 0 to start the second quarter. Near steal by Caswell. Paul will work it up the floor. Got it to George. Up ahead it goes for Paul again. She'll take the three left of the circle. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Stillman.
The rebound and the foul. Second board of the night for Lexi.
For some reason, none of the videos are showing up in the computer now. So we'll keep it with a radio style broadcast and see if we can get it sorted out at halftime. Strange. Inbounds comes to Caswell. Right side it goes. Three in the air is up and no good by Gillen. Or excuse me, Aspen Sutton. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul.
Boy, that looked good coming off her hand.
It did. A nice spin and everything. And on the other end, an easy layup for Myers. And Angola responds.
Robertson with the 3.
And Carroll can't get it to go. Shot up, no good. Sutton's got the rebound. Hornets look to push the other way. Crossover by Stillman. Pull up off the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound ripped down by the Carroll Chargers as Gothorpe went up high to get it. And it's out of bounds off of Carroll. It'll be Angola basketball. A couple of substitutions for the Hornets as McClure checks back in along with Reinert.
Last point of basket, number 33, Isabella Robertson.
Tied at 12. We've got 5:17 to play here in the first half. Again, some video difficulties with the computer tonight. Here's Caswell. Had it poked away, and the steal and the layup on the other end is up and good from Kirkpatrick. And Angola wants a timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. We're back after this on Hometown Media.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana.
Back at the Hive at Angola. Again, we apologize for the video difficulties here in the first half. 4:42 to go. Carroll leads at 14-12. And a near steal, and now a steal. Kirkpatrick took it away. Got it to Paul, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Reiner. Angles over to the left side. Tried a little pick and roll action with George, but she can't handle it. It's out of bounds. It'll be Angola basketball. Here's Reiner. Right side for Stillman. Shot wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down to Carroll. Paul will race it back to the other end. Inside for George, and she'll put it off the glass and in. 8 now for Lily George. And Carroll leads at 16-12. Shot no good. Caswell the rebound. Pass to McClure, can't get it to go, and on the rebound, a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Angola. That's going to go on Caswell. It'll be her first.
Angola shooting 2% from inside up until this point.
And a whistle and a foul out front. And that's going to go on Robertson. It'll be her second and the team's fourth. 16-12. Carroll leads it. 3:19 to play here in the first half. As again, we have lost our video feed on the computer. We'll try to get that fixed for you at halftime. Inside for George. Back inside again. Turnaround jumper by Gothorpe is no good. And out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll.
Substitution number 15, Riley Gillen.
Trying to force it inside to Stillman. Knocked away. Picked up by Caswell. Back to Stillman. Left side for Robertson. Caswell, open look for three from the right corner is no good. Long rebound out of bounds, and they say last touched by Angola.
Carroll substitution number 40, Bradencourt.
Here's a steal. Pass was picked off by Anna McClure, and then she was fouled. That's going to go on Myers, her second. Third team foul against Carroll here in the quarter. Again, once fouls get to 5 in each quarter, they are 2 shots and reset at the end of each quarter. Gillen's checked into the ball game. Her pass is picked off by Paul. Little stutter step back the other way as Ava Reinert looked like she had a clean block, but she'll get whistled for the foul. And that'll be her third. So some pretty serious foul trouble for Angola. Oberlin, Holman, Caswell already all on the bench with 2. Or Caswell's actually on the floor right now. But Oberlin and Holman are on the bench with foul trouble.
Definitely affected how much size is out in the court.
Yes, it has. So now Reiner is the third starter on the bench in foul trouble, and Caswell in foul trouble still on the court. Here's Caswell left side. Dumps it out for Gillen. Right side, McClure. Back up top, Stillman. Left corner, Caswell. Had a brief open look. Couldn't get the shot away. Tries to go baseline and is fouled. And this will be the 4th foul for Carroll. It's on Lily George. It's her first. Stillman will inbound just to the right of the Angola basket. And in it comes to Caswell in the corner. Stillman left side 3, rims out. And the rebound pulled down by Carroll. Chargers back the other way. Paul tries a long pass from half court, picked off by Stillman. Lexi back the other way, kicks it cross court. And it's out of bounds, another turnover for Angola. 6-point lead for Carroll here is their biggest at 18-12, but seems like it's been a minute since anybody scored.
It has been.
It's deflected out of bounds by Caswell. Inbounds comes to George. Some pressure from Stillman, got it to Paul. May have gotten away with an extra step. They're going to whistle the foul on the floor, but doesn't matter. That's 5 fouls on Angola. And Caswell has just picked up her second. So for a team that's not very deep to start with, some serious foul trouble for the Hornets as Paul misses the first. And Paul missed them both. Here's Stillman, right side for Caswell. Been a while since Angola scored. Caswell can't get the baseline floater to go, and the rebound to the Chargers. Paul will slowly bring it across the timeline as we go under a minute to play first quarter or first half. Inside for George, sidestep, and can't get it to go, and a blocking foul on Angola.
That hurt a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a size difference from Carly Gillen, who just picked up the foul,
I'd say about 6 inches.
and Lily George. I'll tell you one thing, Angola needs to be, or they're fortunate that Carroll has really struggled at the free throw line, or this could be a lot bigger lead.
Very fortunate.
George hits one of two. (19-12), Carroll with the lead. Again, we're having video difficulties trying to get that fixed for you at halftime. But it looks like it may be a little bigger problem than a click of a mouse. We'll just say that. Stillman with 22 seconds to play. And they'll turn it over. Inside, and the layup is up and good for Carroll as Gothorpe was able to split the defense. And a held ball on the missed shot from Angola. And it'll be Angola basketball with 1.2 seconds left here in the second quarter. Inbounds to Caswell. Her three's off the rim, no good. And we go to halftime. Well, we are going to step away and try to fix the problem. We'll talk to you in a minute on Hometown Media.